Hey guys, Blade of Ire here, bringing you my next StarCraft English commentary of the day. This is the third set of the Bacchus OSL finals between FlaSh and Stork that has been played today, I think about 6 hours ago. I personally missed it, and nobody spoiled it yet for me. That's cool, because I still have no idea who is going to win this one. So I really don't know what to expect. However, in a way, you have to give FlaSh the much better chances, simply because, and here's a spoiler, he's 2-0 ahead right now. And 2-0 ahead, what I think also should be mentioned is that he's not only 2-0 ahead with up against a Stork, but also that he did it with so little mistakes and so convincingly, and also so quickly. I think the first set, the first match actually took about so to say, I don't know, something like 12 minutes, and the second one maybe 5 or 6. So really didn't give his opponent any chance whatsoever. Did his thing and defended against anything that came towards him, and took the first 2 sets. Great play, definitely, from the WizKid. And most importantly, not only on Blue Storm first, which was quite a balanced map, but more importantly on Katrina second, with that double proxy racks in the middle that totally caught Stork off guard. And Stork is going to need all the support that he can get right now from his fans, because this is it right now. Everything is on the line. He has to pull through this one, so as to push it to a 4th set, and maybe eventually to a 5th one, to decide who's going to become the champion. So right now we're on Troy, also quite a balanced map, 4-3 Protoss versus Terran ratio. So it has a 57% chance, as I'm seeing right here, for Protoss, but that is actually okay, so really doesn't favor any of these 2 players. We just had FlaSh as blue Terran at the top right, and at the bottom right Stork as green Protoss, both bearing the supply depot, respectively, pylon. And definitely a lot of pressure on Stork's shoulders, especially because this would be the probably 4th or 5th time, as I have seen in Pandemic's introduction of this game on se2gg.com, that he would become a runner-up in a final of an important event. And this really is a painful thing for good players, something like Yellow back in the day against Boxer, where he always ended up getting second best and Boxer won everything. So there really are some players that are really good, and they would deserve eventually a win of their own, but somehow it simply does not come. And in those situations, you really kind of root for that one, simply because he would deserve this victory. And so in the meantime, Barracks going up for FlaSh, and he has been scouted well felt by Stork, where his opponent was good intuition, and now placing his gate as well as the core. So gate, gas, core, normal build for the Protoss, and here we have the racks with the incoming factory pretty soon for FlaSh. And FlaSh will again find himself a little bit pressured, I feel, pretty soon, now that Stork knows where he is. So he's gonna have to make a couple of Marines and also wait for the tanks eventually, so as to defend probably the early push that will come from Stork. Stork will probably go, as I feel, for a fairly normal standard build, because when everything is on the line, I'm not sure if he has the guts to really risk it all, put it all on the edge of a knife, and see if he's going to be able to win it. I think he's going to try to go for a normal build here, setting up that first Zealot and only 2 Marines at the time. And also, when those first Dragoons will come in, FlaSh will have a lot more problems on his hands. And at the time factory being built, by FlaSh, and he's blocked very well this entrance with that SCV so as to deny entrance of this Zealot. I think he has one Zealot and a probe at the time that he's sending up a Dragoon and upgrading Dragoon range, and it's going to be crucial, totally crucial for Stork in this one. That he manages to somehow stop FlaSh from doing what he wants, because as we have seen, when FlaSh does what he wants, he is absolutely unstoppable, no chance whatsoever. And mistake from FlaSh going out. He's losing one Marine during the retreat as that Dragoon came in. He didn't know that Dragoon was there, and now he's being pushed back. He didn't manage to close in the gap between the assimilators, and now that Zealot is going in for the kill. He's actually getting taken out. Pro manages to kill a Marine as well, and finally with these two Marines, FlaSh managed to push away this Dragoon. It seems that the reason for this attack, as we see here, is to block FlaSh and make his base as an island. If you don't know this, on Troy, if you destroy one assimilator, only small units can get through, meaning, for example, no tanks or flashes. If you destroy both, it's an island expansion. It's an island. And finally, the first tank coming out at a very, very good moment for FlaSh, so as to push away these two Dragoons. So kind of a failed attack here from Stork, but he didn't really commit to this attack, so he still has a good chance in the game. He's actually going in for the tank right now and manages to take down the tank, but almost lost these Dragoons in the process. Good thing that he managed to pull them out in the nick of time. However, also vulture bikes and mines may well be researched pretty soon, so that's not going to be bad for FlaSh either, to have the mines robotics facility in the meantime. So we may well see some drops coming in. Drops are really useful on a map like Troy, and gateway being built as well as a nexus that I have seen earlier, so going towards the economic advantage. However, I think that FlaSh will also build a command center of his own. I think I just spotted that. I may, however, be wrong about that, so not sure. FlaSh in the meantime scouting as well around, and the probe doesn't get attacked by these mines that have been planted here, because it's a hovering unit, just like vulture bikes and archons. These are units that are not attacked by the mines. So that this gateway is almost finished. We'll pump some Dragoons from that one, certainly, and now finally finds Stork, but has absolutely no scouting information whatsoever, because those Dragoons on the ramp denied the entry of that scouting SCV. And so we're putting up his second expansion. He's going to be somewhat ahead, I guess, in economy, but on the other side, FlaSh building two more factories, and as I see these SCVs, it seems that he has completed his command center as well, so then again, it's kind of hard to say that Stork will be ahead economically. The problem is, at this point, that Stork is not really doing anything to deny FlaSh his